Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Leo. So if you have Leo as your sun, moon, or rising sign, then there may be a message for you here today. So let's jump in. Let's see what the cards are having to say. All right, Leo. So we've got in our past the World, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I have to say, someone here is moving or traveling. The amount of horses that I am seeing is amazing. So there is, and they're going, some of them are like looking up, some of them are standing still, some of them are running. Like it is all over the place movement, right? Like physical movement in a vehicle, in a trip, whatever. So Leo, let's go ahead and get into this. So first off, we've got the world in our past. So we've got, sorry, I had to take off my slippers. We've got a lesson that was learned. So something was completed, some sort of lesson was learned, but I feel like you felt this on a major level. And I feel like you may have had to wait a while for this to happen. We've got this Seven of Pentacles, and this is all about like being patient, watering your garden as it grows, right? All of these things, that you need to do to eventually see the end result. And this is like long term, right? So this has been happening for quite a while and you finally got to the end, right? You finally got to completion. And we've got this King of Cups energy here. So this could be, this could have to do with water signs. So that could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But this is all about actions when it comes to love. So there was some sort of action or something that you love. Could be creative endeavors, right? If there was something creative that you were working on, this is kind of what goes with this. These are the actions, like those loving, nurturing actions that you're making while you're being patient and waiting for this, to complete. But that's what this is, right? This Knight of Cups. So beautiful energy, right? This is good news about love. And really this is dynamic action. So there could have also been, once this all finished, or really to bring this to completion, there could have been kind of this emotional moment. I don't know how else to describe it other than a very emotional or heartfelt moment. So now we've got the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Death card. So something is changing. And I feel like, being as we've got the death card here, this is all Scorpio energy, and we're in Scorpio season. There's a lot going on with Pluto right now with the transit, like how it's transiting into Aquarius. All of that, I feel like, Leo, is affecting you on a major level. And this card is kind of showing up to say, hey, everything is transforming. You are feeling it in so many different areas of your life, right? This could even, with that horse, this could be travel. This could be moves, like moving your residence. And really, since we've got a flag, this almost makes me think of like a country flag, right? Like back in the day, how they would carry their country's flag. Like somebody could actually be moving to a different country with this, which would explain why that's major, right? That's a big deal. So some sort of rebirth is happening. And it's not just for you. I almost, with this Three of Pentacles, you're not in this alone. This is a collaboration. This is with other people. It could also be like like where you're learning stuff, where you are taking more certifications or classes. Maybe you're going back to college, or maybe you're even traveling abroad to go to college, going to college in a different country from where you're at. And so we've got more, another Knight of Wands, and this is all about forward movement and making things happen again. But this is you. This is that fire energy, right? This is the courage, the passion, the sheer willpower to push through and get this done when it's hard. And so I feel like that's where you're at, is you're really just kind of taking those actions that you need to push it through, so that you can get to this next step. So that being said, we've got another horse, but this time it is the Six of Wands. So this is victory, right? All this hard work that you're putting in now, it is not for nothing, right? This is the moment where you celebrate. So just know that it is coming. Those accolades, rewards, if this is, like say we'll use the going to school abroad, right? This is when you graduate, right? You get your diploma, you've learned all that you can learn from the college there, and you get your award, you get your parade, so to speak, because this is a parade. And everybody, everybody's proud of you. You're proud of yourself. But that also, right? We've also got these other cards. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a very steady card, right? This is those major actions that have long-term effects. So yes, you are at a victory, right? Whatever it was that you were trying to do, you did it. But, I also feel like, then you've got your future, right? Now that you've graduated, now you've got to put in the work to take all that knowledge that you've learned and put it into the world, right? And so there's things to do to get ready to graduate. There's things to do to get ready for that future job that you're going to have. And I feel like that's where we're at here. This is the long-term actions that you're going to need to take, that are solid and that are really going for stability. And I feel like this card is also a card of good news, this Knight of Pentacles. So this is really positive. All of this is really positive energy. But it also comes at a time where there's conflict, because we've got this Five of Swords. And this card means, number one, conflict. But it could also be like a card where we have this collaboration. Maybe that didn't go well. And so some people are walking away. Some people are still standing there, like, trying to put effort into it, even though the other people are walking away. But this is still a turning point, right? All of these cards, we're at a turning point here. So, depending on which person you are, whether you're walking away or standing there, it won't be like this forever. This conflict will become resolved, but since it's showing up here, it's not going to be easy. And I almost feel like Spirit wants to warn you that there's something here that will eventually become a conflict. So very interesting, very, very interesting energy today, Leo. Let's go ahead and take some challenge cards and see what our challenges and guidance are. And I do also want to say that if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You can also like this video or leave me a comment. All of those things are really helpful to the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. So Leo, we've got another 5 showing up in our challenges. So change, and all of this whole reading is all about change, right? It's all a challenge, all of it, right? And then this is a 10, so 5s and 10s. So changes and endings, those are our challenges, right? With this 5, I really feel like considering the whole example I gave was about college, I'm not surprised that this card showed up. This 5, this Hierophant energy, number 1, it's Taurus energy, very stable, very steady energy, but also very disciplined. It has to do with traditions, so and structure, right? Structure and traditions, and even like some of those institutions, like religion or like our college systems. Higher education, that is the type of institutions, institution of marriage, those types of things, right? All of those, or any of those, we'll say any of those, could be a challenge. And so then we've also got this 10 or the Wheel of Fortune. So this is in being is this in your challenge area. I feel like you have gotten some endings and some good opportunities, but they didn't really feel like that, right? They didn't feel like this was happening for your best or like it was going to turn out good, right? It was hard. And so this Wheel of Fortune, like this is saying that there's endings. Something here has already ended, and it's time to move forward to the next step. That's a challenge for you. So your guidance here, surprisingly, is also to end something. So makes me think of this Death card, right? So even though maybe you haven't completely ended everything yet, Leo, this guidance is saying it's time to end it, and it's time to end it quickly, right? 10 of Swords, the timing on this card is quick. It could also be that there's a betrayal. And so this card does have to do with betrayal, and being as it's in your guidance, maybe it's kind of pointing you at what needs to end, right? There's something here that feels unstable, feels like, like it's you against the world. And it could be because there's some sort of betrayal that you need to, and so you need to walk away from this situation somehow, but also gain your stability, right? Get your footing correctly. I feel like this card in your guidance is saying you do have the upper hand. So use it, right? So Leo, wow, a lot of very interesting symbolism in this reading today. I hope that you were able to get something out of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.